Tuesday. Now today's topic is China. We have answered a couple of questions from the last week's class, and we will answer some more questions about China. Okay? How's that? Are you awake?
Half.
Half awake. So you were taking a nap before you came here?
No,
No. What were you doing?
I memorized vocabulary.
Okay. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. How was your Chuseok holidays? Did you go anywhere?
Yes,
Where'd you go?
Daejeon.
Well, that's not that far. And who lives in Daejeon?
My grandparents.
Grandparents. On your mother's side.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And what did you do? Did you eat anything special?
Nothing.
Nothing special.
I just lied on the bed.
Okay. All right. Yes. Just lying on the bed, doing nothing.
Yes.
Okay. How long did you stay there?
2 days.
For 2 days. And when did you come back?
5th.
On the 5th, which is
After.
Wednesday.
Yes.
Okay. All right, good. Now let's talk about China. Let's talk about number 3. Okay. Do you know any Chinese leaders? Well, you don't have to talk about leader now. You can talk about leaders in the past. Do you know anyone?
I only know Xi Jinping.
Okay. Okay. So tell me about Mr. Xi.
Well, I have no idea.
You have no idea. Do you even know what he looks like?
He's tall.
He's tall.
And
So you have seen him on TV,
yes.
but you don't know about him.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. That's not a good question then. Let's go on to question number 4. What is your image of life in China? Picture the life in China.
In China, like,
People are living like
lots of dust,
a lot of dust,
smoke,
smog,
a lot of air pollution,
air pollution.
and the gap of the riches and the poor are
Okay.
very big. Like,
Okay. The rich and the poor, the gap of the rich and the poor is very wide. Okay. All right. Anything else?
that's all.
That's all very good. Okay. So it's mostly about air pollution and the gap of the rich people and the poor people.
Yes, because I'm very mad at China because they are having lots of air pollution and it makes Korea in spring like I have to wear masks like that.
Okay. Yeah, because of some of the toxic, air is blowing towards us, and then the yellow dust and everything else is coming to us seasonally. Yes. So it's a problem. Okay. Next question. What aspects of Chinese culture are in Korea?
Like both us.
Oh,
Above-
we
above-
are, we in the history we were under, Chinese rule several times, and obviously we have adapted their culture a little bit. And what kind of culture do we see in Korea
No.
as a Chinese culture?
Both China and Korea is using chopsticks.
Okay, using chopsticks.
Yes, and we used Chinese letters.
We use some of the Chinese characters. Yes.
Yes, and like the Mongolians when they get married, like
Okay.
the bride,
Uh huh.
there's some hair. I don't know how to call this.
Okay, so the rituals are very similar. The bride's clothes are very similar to the ones that we wear. Okay, all right, very good. Next question. Okay. Next page. Let's go on to second page. Have you ever visited China?
No, I haven't.
Okay, if you have a chance to visit China, what city would you like to visit?
city.
Well, it doesn't have to be a city, but what part of China would you like to visit?
You mean Hong Kong is part
Hong
of?
Kong is now part of China, yes.
I hope to visit there.
Okay, you hope to visit Hong Kong. Why?
Oh, when I become adult, like
Yes, okay.
I want to visit the casino in Hong Kong. Right?
What?
Why?
Okay. So you want to visit the casino
Yes.
and gamble. All right, okay, all right. Okay. Next question. Do you think China will become the strongest country in the world
Yes,
in the future?
Yes.
Why do you say that?
because they are having a huge factories
Okay.
and most products in the world are made in China.
Okay. Yes, yeah, a large number of products are made in China, and economically, yes, they will become one of the strongest countries, maybe the world's strongest country, surpassing United States. Okay, one last question: what do you consider the China's biggest problems?
Of course, the air pollution
Air pollution.
and like Korea, the big gap of the rich and poor.
Okay, so those two are the biggest problems of China. And if you were to, give some advice to Chinese people to solve that problem, what sort of advice would you give to Chinese people?
Like grow some plants in the deserts.
Okay, yeah, plant some trees.
Yes.
Okay, and what about the gap between the poor and the rich?
Like that's very huge problem.
Okay, it's a very difficult problem to solve. Okay, but if you make any suggestions to Chinese people,
Give some opportunities to poor to
Okay.
to our money.
okay, like what? How?
Like making some jobs in government.
Okay, making more government jobs, providing more chances for the poor people to earn money. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much. When you go back to the class, work on chores and jobs, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you.